Hey, Tiffany Burns here. Just wanted to help walk you through your workstation, especially and specifically when it comes to placing your own orders. For your personal orders, for group orders, if you're wanting to put in orders for friends and family, if you're wanting to do a bulk party order to help save on shipping, all of the things. So I wanted to walk you through what that looks like. So I'm going to share my screen here. And you should see the workstation here. You'll notice it does look a little different than your workstation in the beginning because as we promote different levels, we have different things on our main front workstation here. But as a brand new consultant, you should have a first things first checklist here, where depending on the rank that you are at, the title you are at, will also determine, excuse me, just the title, not your rank, but the title that you're at will show you the different step-by-step trainings that they have here for you also. What I want to focus on today is this orders tab because it is going to be key in trying to figure out all things orders, right? And that's the bulk of our business is trying to purchase Scentsy products. And you might have just started this business or that started it as a business, but simply to get your own Scentsy products. And that's great too. So I want to help you see how to do that and also show you that you can actually tell friends and family that you also have your own personal Scentsy account. And that way, if they want to put in orders as well with you, they can. And in fact, they can split shipping if they're local to you. You can put an order in together, or you can just do their own personal order and you can still put it under what we call a party order and actually gain post rewards. So if you're brand new starting up, you get the option to have a website for free for the first 3 months. If you opted out of that in the beginning and you're still brand new, you can reach out to customer support and see if they will allow you to add that back in. You get it free for 3 months, and then you can determine if you want to keep it after that. There is a monthly expense after that. The only time you absolutely have to have a website is when you have our big clearance sales. Our big clearance sales can only be purchased through a website. And so you will want to make sure you have a website during those times or you'll miss out on the sale, which is fine if you're okay with that. Or you can just sign up for the website during that time if you're not wanting to keep it ongoing. But again, you get it for free the first 3 months. And so if you have a website, you can actually have an open party that's listed on that website. And so what that means is when people come to your website here, they can actually order and you can see that it is under a party order here. This particular one is labeled Tiffany 1. If you're brand new starting, you would just say, Susie Q startup or Susie Q's orders or order here with Susie Q, whatever you want to do. And this is you don't have to do anything for these websites for design if you don't want to. This is the generic picture that they gave, the generic products that they share. You will notice I did edit my photo so that on all my party websites and on all my website, it will show our name and our photo and our phone number. And so you can do that, or you can even customize it, which I did for this particular one. And I can show you how to do that if you're interested in, well, where you can embed your own video and you can also, or your own photo if you don't want to do a video, you can also share your own personal products that you want to share here and why you would recommend them purchasing that particular product. And so that just makes it a little more customizable. And then people can order from the website here and it will go under this particular party. So as people order, when you're on your workstation here, under this orders tab, you'll notice the first thing says order history. Right now, if you're brand new and you've placed no orders, the only thing you would have under there is your enrollment kit. You can see the status of your enrollment kit there. Or if you place orders, you're going to be able to go here to see the status of those orders. So when you click order history, you're going to see a list of all the people that have ordered, their order numbers, the date they ordered, if they were a part of a party order, and where they were located, the amount. And then over here is the thing I want you to focus on the right side where it says printed or shipped. Posted is another option. When an order first goes in, it will usually show as posted right there. That just means, yes, we got your order. It went through. Printed means Scentsy has said, hey, we have your order. We have printed out the list and we are actually going through now and gathering all of these things. And when it officially says shipped, that means they have put all of the things together and they have taped up that box and it is now prepared and ready to go to the shipping company. When you click over here on the order numbers or anywhere here, you can open these up. For security reasons, I'm not going to open it up so it doesn't show somebody's address. But on there, it will show you if it has shipped, it will show you tracking information. And you are able to click that tracking number and you can see when your customer's order will arrive. And that way you can follow up with them and check and make sure that they received everything. And you can also give them a heads up. Hey, I checked, your order is supposed to come tomorrow. Did you get it? And such. Or it already came. Did you receive it? And then if you have a couple people, I had some people recently that said they did not get it. It'll show a picture most of the time on there. And they say that does not look like my address. So then I verify their address because these were people that placed orders on my website. So they typed in their address. And there have been times I've made the mistake and typed in the wrong address. And sure enough, they had sent the wrong address in when they placed their order. And I was able to tell them the address that it was delivered to, which just happened to be local to them. And they were able to go and recover that product. But so that's just a really super helpful way to be able to check and see where it was delivered, when it was delivered, who it was delivered to, and all of those things under the orders tab, order history tab. Okay, so when we go in here, open orders is simply going to mean any party or individual orders you've started, but you have not completed. So after we create a party and you go out of the workstation, but you want to come back and edit it some more because you didn't finish the party, you would find it under open orders. Currently, when you first start it, you're going to be in it and you can work on it there. But when you leave and you want to come back later to work on it again, look under open orders. This is true for both party orders and individual orders. I'll come back to Scentsy Club in a minute. So the first thing I want you to focus on is creating a party. This is very, very highly recommended that you start a party every time, no matter what, whether you have a website or not. Now, if you have a website, it's super helpful because then you want to share that party link with people that are placing in orders. Now, this does not mean you have an official party actually set up. This is simply that you're just collecting orders in what we call a party order. So therefore, you're going to gain free and half price Scentsy. Once you hit 200 in sales, that becomes a successful party and you can close that party and get free and half price. It has to hit 200 in order for that to happen. Now, it can hit 200 over time, and that's what I'm going to show you by using start individual orders. So let's create a party first. Again, if you have a website, you definitely want this. If you do not have a website, you still want this because you can put individual orders under this. So let's say Susie Q's friends and family, and or however, startup, whatever. Now here is where you can choose to use your information or whoever's information that you want to use on this. And you can add in whatever guest that you want. I'm going to use Susie Q. And oops, let's type this out right. Susie Q as my host. And we have to create a new customer with her because she, we're going to say her last name is Q. Whoops, the entire name. Okay, and then we're going to just use my phone number for now. And we'll use my email address. Oh, wait, that's your phone number. Okay, fine. They don't like that. See if they'll let us do that. Your area code does not exist, and it should match the right format. 9257091. There, it lets me do that. Okay, let me see if it'll let me use my email address. Okay, nope, that's my email address. Fine. We'll use my husband's email address. Okay, and then host address here. And we are going to, I just made up a phone number. I used my husband's email address. We're going to choose, whatever address here. 111 Olive Street, Waxahachie. I don't know who that is, so we're not really going to ship stuff to them. Don't go shipping out stuff. All right. Save and continue. Okay, so here is where this page will look different for you if you have a website or you don't have a website. If you don't have a website, it's going to offer for you to sign up for a website. If you do have a website, it's going to ask you, do you want to put it on your PWS, your personal website, or not? Yes or no. If you have a website, you want an open party here. And so you're going to say yes. And then you can edit this if you want. You don't have to. Things are already filled in here for you if you want to leave it that way. Or you can tweak it down. So Susie Q. Love Scentsy. or whatever. And you can type out Susie Q's trying to earn, if this is maybe a friend of yours trying to do a party, you could say Susie Q's trying to earn a free diffuser. Help her by shopping here. She loves her products. Here are her favorites. Whatever you want to put. Or you can just leave what it already says. Then you click next. Here's where you can use the default. We saw that a minute ago on that first page I showed you. Or you can upload a custom image or a custom website, excuse me, a video link here using YouTube. That's what I did on that other open party. So this was a YouTube video I created. This one I used the generic one. You can decide which one you want. Then you can do feature products. You can see here, Scentsy chose the feature products. These are the feature products that they chose, and this is why they say you should get them. On this other one, I picked my own feature products, and I picked why I thought people should buy them. So you can choose defaults or choose your favorite products and what you love about them. And then the date. The date is highly important. Parties will close after 90 days if you do not deal with them. So you want to deal with them within 90 days, but they can be open on your website for as long as you really want, technically. But I would open this up, and it kind of varies. You might want to do it for the rest of the month. You may want to do a new one each month if you're going to close them out. If you're just kind of making this a grab all party, you might just schedule it out for 30 days, or excuse me, 90 days. And that we have the full 90 days to get it all closed. So I'm just going to pick November 30th because that's 90 days from now and continue. Now here I see I have a link I can share with my friends and family. And when they order from this link, it's going to go into my open party, which I'll show you here in a second. Or I can send, so that's sending them to a website. Obviously, if you do not have a website, then you cannot share a link with them there. But you can still put in orders for them under the party order if it wasn't a party order. So go to the party orders, or excuse me, if it wasn't on the website. It is a party order either way. And then you can add guests here. You can add yourself as a guest if you're not a guest. You can add, Sam Q wants to come to the party too. And you can add in all of their information here and whatnot. I'm trying to avoid using my people because I don't want their information out. I'll see if I can block that. So KQ is added to the party. Okay, let's see if that did it actually. Okay, perfect. Today KQ is added to the party. Now, you can choose direct ship and ship this straight to the person, and then it will just charge them their own shipping. Or if you put them in the party here with your party order, then you can split the shipping cost. If you need shipping, shipping is free if the order is 350 or more. If it just hits 200, you'll get host rewards, but you will not get free shipping. Okay, but you will get to pay just $10 shipping, and you can split that between all the party guests. So KQ wants to order Beetlejuice, and you also put Beetlejuice, mainly because that gets us to a successful party for showing this situation. Okay, so now I see I've hit a host base of $200. Let me just go and show you real quick. Without hitting that host base, you will see here, host base is not at 200, so it shows you have not earned anything. There are no host rewards under the party summary. You have to hit 200 in order for that to happen. Now, I do want to point out these are licensed products, so you'll notice the retail value is different than your personal retail value. This is the amount you're going to get paid off of, the PRV. You're going to make your percentage based on the PRV, not the retail value. It's only the case for licensed products. So think Disney, Star Wars, Harry Potter, those types of things, Beetlejuice here, NFL, things like that are going to have a smaller paid off value than the retail value. But most of our typical products, you'll get paid full value. So now we go to here and we see we have earned one half price, and we see we have earned a $20 host credit. So it's $20 in free product and one half price. So we're going to go under the host cart, and you see retail, anything you want to pay full price for here. But if you're wanting free stuff, click on this host credit. And now you can redeem the host rewards. Keep in mind here, you cannot redeem host rewards for licensed products. So again, think Disney, think Harry Potter, think all of those things. You cannot use those for free or half price. They have to be under the retail section. So if there's something you're wanting for free and your friend's wanting to buy something that is not licensed, I recommend just swapping it and finagling it around, and you could put the stuff you can get for free under there, and then the other stuff charged. Just know how much you're supposed to charge. So under host credit, you decide you want to get a new mini warmer. The mini warmer is actually, see if it's going to show me. There we go. Woot. We'll add Woot. Notice right now Woot is on sale for $22.50 in the month of August. Its retail value is $25. When you're doing free and half price, it will be based off of the retail value. So the full retail price. So the full $25. Now notice you can also do combine and saves for free and half price. So I highly recommend that, because then you're getting extra free and stuff, but they will base this off of, again, the retail value. So if the kit itself is actually $31, then you're technically going to pay the full price of the retail value, but you're getting it for half or free. So they're just doing it based on the full retail value. So just keep that in mind, but it means you can get a lot more if you only have one half price item, but you are wanting a warmer and wax bars, then you'll want to pick the set that has a warmer and wax bars, but just know it's going to take it off the retail half price. So let's say we want this Woot mini warmer and we click it. Well, we only had $20 free. We see this warmer costs $25. Again, it was on sale this month, but we have to pay it by the full price, so the $25. I just want you to notice that the remaining total then is $5. You're just paying the difference there, so the extra $5. And Scentsy is amazing because they even allow you to get paid off of that. So you earn PRV, personal retail volume, based on that excess that you paid, the $5. It's not going to go towards the party sales, but it will be something you get paid off of. Then you go here to the half price, and again, you can pick a set. So let's say you want to do, bars, and let's see if it'll come up. So here's the different sets. So if I wanted a 6-pack of bars or a 3-pack of bars, I can actually get those at half price, even though I only get one half price item in this party order. And then you see, you just pick which one you want. I'm going to pick all the same just for time's sake. And you will see that it takes the full $36 value. So even though 6 bars is typically a $30 purchase price, it's taking the full retail value, 36, and it's halving it. So it's $18. But super cool. Now you can go back to your retail and you're going to see, here's your full price. Here's your free stuff, and here's your half price. And then you can come down and see what is your total, estimate total with tax. And I can see now my shipping is divided out. It's only $5 shipping because the other $5 KQ is paying over there. So my total would be $138.56. If I want to know KQ's total, I can come over here and estimate with tax and see her total is $113.66. And then I know how much to charge everybody. And then you get more host rewards depending on how big this gets. So once you hit 350, so let's pretend KQ wants to order 3 of these, because then that hits us over 350. You'll notice that I earn an extra half price item here. Okay. And I also get free shipping now. So once we hit 350 in sales, we earn a second half price item. Once you earn 500 in sales, you earn a third half price item. So 500 in sales is kind of the magic number for me. I love to hit the 500 because then I earn 3 half price items. And more importantly, instead of getting back 10%, I get back 15% in free. So just so you know, that's how you determine this earned amount. So a minute ago when it was at 400, let's look at it. Your earned amount was 10%, $40. So 10% of 400. But whenever I had 500 or more, I now get 15%. So I made 15% of the 500 back. So I'm going to get $75 in free Scentsy. In addition to that, under the host credit, you can also use your host rewards for kits. So there is a kit option here, a discounted $59 kit. So it uses $59 of your host reward. If you throw it in there, and so for example, I have $50 left here, but this is a $59 kit, I would just pay the difference, $9. Excuse me. So the nice thing about this is if you have a host hosting a party and is also interested in getting their own personal Scentsy account, they can use their host rewards to actually earn that kit completely free or discount and use however much they want of it. They could use all their host rewards and say, I would just want to pay the $59. So just leave a little bit left in that. For example, if you have $75 in host rewards, only use $74 of it or whatever, leave a little bit in there, and then you can throw this kit in there and they can just pay the difference. Or you can gift this kit to somebody else. So if it's your party and you're like, hey, I really don't need any more free Scentsy, or I really love my friend and I want her to have her own personal account, then you can gift her your host rewards and let her get the kit for free. Or you can offer to sell her the kit for $59 and just add it in. Again, just leave a little bit in there. She will need to be the host if you are going to give this kit. So when I click add here, whoever that host is going to be the one that gets the email for the kit. So it's very important that my host is who I intend that kit to go to. So if you yourself are the host and you're already signed up with your own personal Scentsy account, then you will want to make sure to change the host on that to whoever you're wanting to gift that to. Then also I want to show you one more thing. I'm going to take this party back down to 200 so it's not overwhelming here. Because I already have my party set up with that. Host credits, half price. If you go back to party summary, you will notice that there is an extra perpetual party host reward here. The nice thing about this reward is you can assign it to anybody within this party. So whoever is listed under here as a guest, and you can add as many guests as you want, even if they're not purchasing, you can put their names under there, and they can be assigned this party reward. Now, what this is meant for is a gift for you to offer. Let's say Susie Q gets KQ to sign up and do a party also. So at KQ's party, you would gift this extra half price item to Susie Q since Susie Q introduced you to KQ. That would be what it's for. But in reality, anybody can use this perpetual party reward. So if nobody is being gifted that, then you can add an extra half price here. You don't have to, but it is an extra way for you to get a half price item. And again, you can use a set, 6 bars, set with a warm room bars, any of the different types of sets. Most of them apply there. Keeping in mind, if you have higher price items like diffusers, air purifiers, you will have to use multiple half price, 2 or 3, depending on the value of it. But that cannot use this perpetual one. It can only use these earned right here. And that shows you here under this party rewards. So the perpetual is completely separate from that. Another thing to keep in mind is if you do not pick anything half price there. So see, I just, I don't want anything half price. Then you will notice that on your total here, you're going to be added a $5 host reward fee. So they're going to charge you $5. So you will want to get something half price, even if it's light bulbs, whatever it is, you can pick something there, stick it in half price, and that way you do not have to pay that $5 fee. Anything has to go there. It does not matter what you pick, just pick something. Put it in there. See, now I'm going to pay $2.50, way better than the $5, plus I'm going to get something for it. Okay, then you check out. And when you check out on the checkout page, it's going to show you all of your guests that are under there, and it's going to show you their amounts, and it is going to say, you know, which ones do you want? So to pay, and you can put it all together. So you're going to click here. It's wanting you to verify. Does Susie Q live at this place? And standard shipping, and it's going to show you the charge here. You can see that KQ is paying $5, Susie Q is paying $5 for shipping, and then you press continue, and you can see then if I just want to use Susie's card and she gave me her card information, I can click on Susie, put her card information in. I can click on K and put her charge information in, and you can even change the amount down here. So if they want a split payment, if they got 2 cards they're wanting to use, like one person, you can do that as well. Or everybody can pay you with cash, Venmo, check, whatever, Zelle, PayPal, and then you can use your own card. As you can see, there is an option down here to pay different ways as well. And then once you close it out, it closes out the party. So let me show you real quick. You have an individual order. So go under orders and start individual orders. So let's say you yourself is like, I want to put in an order, but I don't need $200 yet. Not ready for that. Or you have a friend that's like, I really need some stuff, and you don't want, I'm not closing my $200 party for another month. You want them to get their product faster. Click on start individual order. But it is important to still have a party open because you're going to add this individual customer to your party, right? So KQ is going to place an order here. Oh, let's see, we're gonna have to give more information. Why is it letting me? Whoops, the entire name needs to be there. Okay. Picking a random. Let's see if it'll let me use my emails. Okay. And I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, it won't let me do that again. Fine. Okay. So then order and shipping notifications. I want them to receive an email so that they know when it ships. Attach party to an order party. So then I'm going to come and put this on Susie Q's party. Excuse me. And so that way I earn free and half price off of this order, but yet this order gets to close and be shipped way before I actually close the party out. So this is nice if I'm wanting to collect orders over time to get to my 200, then I can close it out here. Save and continue. Oh, customer's address. So customer here did not have an address. We're going to just pick our same. I'm just picking something random. Please don't reach out to these people. I don't know who these people are. These addresses, just picking random addresses local to me. KQ, and then I can pick whatever products she wants here. She wants, of course, Beetlejuice. She also wants the Beetlejuice bar of wax. And then I can see what her total is here before tax and shipping. Con continue on to that. And you can see here, I can make sure, is her party under Susie Q's party? Yes, because you want to make sure all individual orders are under a party so that it gains free and half price for you when you close that party out. And then I can see here my total. So I can tell her your total is 126.65. And she can give me her card information. We can do her PayPal. She can send it to me and I can use my information. Again, you can do standard. You can pick how you want to do it. You can do hold location. There are different options. And then you submit this order and it will show up under Susie Q's party. So when you come here to orders, it's not going to show up now because I didn't finish it out. But when you show up to orders here and you go to open orders, you can find Susie Q's party right here. You can see what her total is, how much free and half price she's earned. You can click edit orders. And now you're back in the party page so that you can add orders to this party. You can always add another guest, put their order under there. Keeping in mind, any guest you put right here and their orders right here will not be shipped or close out until the party is closed. This entire party has to close for these orders to go out. Even direct ship options. So I highly recommend, if it's a direct ship option, no matter what, just go in under start an individual order, but attach it to this party. And then that way, immediately you pay, you're done, that person's done. And then you can go under orders history and you can see their order. You can see if it's posted, printed, shipped. Then when you come into this open party, you will see them as PWS, personal website, guest orders or individual orders. They will show up on the bottom there, still counting towards your host base amount. I know that's a lot and it may be a bit confusing and I apologize. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. One more thing I want to show you here is Scentsy Club, because Scentsy Club is a wonderful benefit for you and your friends and family, for people who love Scentsy and want to get it frequently or don't want to have to think about all the things. So when you go under Scentsy Club and they set up an account, so they will have their own account. You can see here I'm logged into my husband's account. The nice thing about Scentsy Club is it's an auto shipment program. They can set it up to happen every month, every other month, or every 3 months. And this is really good because some people like to just forget about it. They just want to set it up, get their stuff every month, every other month, or every 3 months. But they can also log in and edit this at any time. And they will get an email letting them know their shipment's going to come soon. If they would like to tweak it or cancel it, they can do that then. It gives them access to things that we don't always have. So Scentsy bricks, which are the huge wax bars, you can't order those any other way. Occasionally we can on a regular workstation, but most of the time you can't. They can actually click on here and find tons of brick options that they can add. Also, once they spend $30, they're going to get a discount on their entire order and they get discount shipping. So this is really nice for them. Now, this cannot be added to a party order. So this will not benefit you for free and half price, Scentsy, but this will benefit you because you'll still get paid off of this order and it's going to benefit them because they can set it up and not have to think about it too much. And they can also get a discount on shipping and their products. The other really amazing feature that I love about Scentsy Club is you can actually add in a scent that is going away. So today is August 31st. New catalog starts at midnight Pacific time, so 2 p.m. Central, and everything switches at that point. It becomes the fall winter catalog instead of the spring summer. I love Skinny Dippin'. Skinny Dippin' is leaving. If I want to make sure I keep getting skinny dipping. I can add it to my club, and Cincy will keep making it for me as long as it is in my club. If I ever remove it, they don't have obligation to continue doing it after that. But if I will leave it in my Scentsy club, they will keep making it for me as often as I have it set up. So I can go in and find the wax bar that's discontinuing. And in fact, there is a way, I believe, to sort here to find the ones that are leaving. And then that way you're able to see what's going away. Oh my gosh, I need to have that in there. And I can add those in as well. And that way I can make sure I keep getting them even through the fall and winter if I love that scent. Um, and you can see there's lots of products here. There are also a few, these are only consumable things that can be added to Scentsy Club. You cannot add warmers, diffusers, wall fans, things like that. It would only be the consumables, the things that they run out of: cleaning, laundry, scent fragrance items, cotton cleanups, light bulbs, things like that. Hugely helpful and beneficial both to them and to you as a business if you choose to make this a business, or just to help your friends out. And then you also get paid off of their orders. So you can actually see those Scentsy Club orders here under the orders tab. When you click on that, it will show you all your customers who have Scentsy Clubs, how often they get the Scentsy Club, when the next shipment's supposed to go out, things like that. So it can also help you. You cannot log in to their Scentsy Club unless they give you their login information, or you have set it up for them and they've given you permission to do so. But you can at least see what they have going on there. So I hope this is helpful. I know it's a bit long and there was a lot of information given, but the key thing I want you to focus on here is it's highly, highly, highly important and recommended that you have an open party at all times. If you have a website, then it is on the website. So you want to change and tweak that date as needed if you pass it. The way to get a successful party is $200 or more in Scentsy, but that can be accumulated over time through various individual orders or PWS, personal website orders as well, and you earn free and half price. The party summary here will show you so you can make sure you're not leaving anything on the table, that you have used all your free and you have used all your half price. And that way you can close out your party whenever you are ready with split shipping or discounted shipping or free shipping if your order ends up at 350 or more. Let me know if you have any questions or need me to walk through something specific for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will chat with you later.